Like, it's so fucking funny. You say we're xenophobic, but yet you're still coming into South Africa. Why are you coming into South Africa? Why?
Hello world, wherever you are, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Of course, I am the Kenyan Beast and we are doing it the African way. I love you. You know that, right? So in today's video, I'm gonna react on this. What the hell is going out? Between South Africans and Nigerians. There is a problem going on between South Africa and Nigerians, and it has caught my attention. I talked about this some few days ago, and something happened in between. I've seen a video on social media, and I decided, you know what? Let us discuss. First of all, South Africans ordered boats in Nigeria, and they cancelled. And then Nigerians ordered boats in South Africa, sent them to one location, and then they cancelled it.
Black South African, how are you people feeling now? After Nigerians book all your boat and send it to one location and left you people stranded with the price of boat rising up that you people cannot even book. You guys are playing stupid games with people that are richer than you. This is not a joke. Nigerian youths and Nigerian guys are richer than South African guys. I'm not arguing this. The richest people in South Africa are white. In Nigeria, the richest people are blacks. You go and be playing these petty games with Nigeria. People that their population high pass on our own like 3 times. Are you normal? Most of you guys in S, especially the youth, you guys are broke. You guys can't book boats for long. Now, Nigerians in Nigeria, they're ordering your girls. More than 20 girls. Put them in boat like taxis. Send them to one location. Once you reach there, we pay. And the guy is in Nigeria. Now they even order in fridge and TV, sending it to Soweto. When I think so life na joke.
So South Africa, as you people thought that we have settled with you guys after they check them masked off, you think that we Nigerians we are happy with you guys? Okay, you people first time pranked us and go and book boats in Nigeria, and cancel it when the boat arrived. And in your country, if they cancel boat or Uber, the driver will pay. But in Nigeria, we don't pay. Just they play. Now Nigeria have show you people pepper. Booking different rides. Provided it's in a ride for South Africa, we are booking it to a particular location, and they will cancel the ride, and the driver will pay. Don't play. Now both and Uber have cancelled international booking with Nigeria and South Africa. Nigeria is going to download VPN. Nigeria wants to download VPN. Now VPN is no more working. Now Nigerians are in Nigeria booking plasma TV, refrigerator, different house equipment, pay on delivery with a particular location. Una don't see, una don't jam. But Nigeria, I beg God, I may forgive South Africa for this, just for this one, for this time. They just forgive South Africa. How person will go order food, buckets of food, pay on delivery in South Africa?
Wow. I don't know. What is this fight between Nigerians and South Africa? I thought it was between Nigeria and Ghana, Kenya and Tanzania, or Kenya and Uganda, but now it's Nigeria and South Africa. Now, there is this video.
Nigerians, you want to talk about xenophobia. You want to talk about racism. You want to talk about slavery. You want to talk about colonization. If South Africa has all these things, so why the fuck are you guys busy coming into South Africa? Huh? If black South Africans are enslaved, black South Africans are being colonized, black South Africans hate themselves and they love their masters, why the fuck are you guys still coming into South Africa? Why are y'all coming here? Like, it's so fucking funny. You say we're xenophobic, but yet you're still coming into South Africa. Why are you coming into South Africa? Why? Like, please tell me that. I want to know, why are you guys coming here? Like, you guys are such fucking hypocrites. If America is so beautiful, no, not America, Nigeria is so beautiful, Nigeria is this and that, why the fuck are you guys not staying in your country? Why are you not staying in your country? Wow, you guys are so fucking fine. I mean, like, Nigerians, you guys are everywhere. And you talk about, oh, Nigerians, we love to travel, that's why we're everywhere. You're everywhere, and when you get there, what do? You represent the continent of Africa in a very, very bad way. Because of when And the rest of the other people, when they see Nigerians, they say, oh, that's an African person. One, when Nigerians and Ghanaians, when you travel this world, like you say you travel, you're representing Nigeria and Ghana. You're not representing the rest of the African continent. So whatever bullshit that you guys are doing out there, when you get there, say we are Nigerians, and remind them that Africa is a continent made of 54 countries.
Come over here, black South Africans. Come over here. I know I gave you an assignment, but because you're dumb, definitely you won't know. Majority of you don't even know. So let me help you out. The richest man in South Africa is white. The richest female in South Africa is white. Means South Africa is what? Is white. Your leading sports personality, they are white. What is your usefulness in that country? What is your usefulness? As a South African, what is your usefulness? You're only busy on TikTok ranting. You have nothing. Oh, Father Lord, we pray for deliverance, total emancipation of mental slavery from these children of apartheid education. Go and see no more.
First off, I really want to start by saying I am very okay and comfortable being a Nigerian. I am very comfortable. So there is no country I'm trying to buy the favor of. So for those saying I am saying this because I'm trying to buy the favor of South Africans or I'm looking for South African visa, nah, forget it. If I am even going to leave Nigeria for any reason, it is just for visitation reason, except if work asks me or if I am asked to go and work in any other country. But for now, I am very, very comfortable being a Nigerian. I am proud of my country and I really, really love my country despite all the things going on in this country. I am one of the Nigerian youths that will never give up on this country no matter what. And for those saying that, okay, I'm trying to get followers, nah, people will always be attracted to you when you have something to offer. So it is not about me trying to get followers. People are attracted to hearing words of wisdom. When you speak facts and you speak generally, it will attract a lot of reasonable people. So, yeah. And for those saying I am trying to sell Nigeria, I am not selling Nigeria, guys. The people that actually sold us are the people that are going to other countries and misrepresenting us in those countries. So people that are going to other countries and giving us bad names are the ones selling off Nigeria. Imagine when you mention Nigeria to South Africans, the first thing they say is, okay, the country that sells drug. That is a very bad stereotype, making it look as if maybe an average Nigerian is bad. Men, we are very good people. That is just the truth. You really need to know that Nigerians are good people. We have a lot of intelligent Nigerians. About a year ago, Nigerians were banned from going to Dubai because of the bad attitude that some Nigerians are going there to display. Does that really mean that is how we are? Of course, we are not like that. A lot of Nigerians are very, very good. It is only those that are going there misrepresenting us that are actually selling off Nigeria. So you come into my DM to tell me I'm selling off Nigeria. I am not selling off Nigeria. I'm only telling people the truth you don't want to hear. And the fact remains that as long as we are being very tribalistic in Nigeria, as long as a Yoruba man cannot vote for an Igbo man to become president, as long as an Igbo man cannot vote for a Yoruba man to become president, as long as an Hausa cannot vote for an Igbo to become president, not because the person is not competent, but just because the person is not from their tribe, we don't have the right to call any country xenophobic or to tag South Africans xenophobic when we also have things we are dealing with. That is just the fact. And we cannot keep on dragging other people for the way they choose to run their country. We cannot keep on dragging them. It is their country. Whether they choose to sell their land to white men, whether they choose to sell their land to white men, it is none of our business. It is their country. And they will run it the way they want to run it. It is none of our business. I just feel like Nigerians that are in South Africa should actually just, know how they relate with South Africans. Not, always coming online to bash them or whatever. I have related with a lot of South Africans and they are very good people. And I have related with a lot of Nigerians that are very good people. I have related with a lot of Africans that are good people. We are great as Africans. And all we need for our continent to grow is to be united. United we stand and divided we fall. That is just the truth. And for people saying I'm trying to belong, no, scrap it. I am very, very comfortable being in Nigeria. I am proud of my country, my love. It is you people that are running away from Nigeria that should know that no matter how much you run, your problem is still here waiting for you. The only thing we need to do is to come together and address the issue we are facing in Nigeria, not running away from our problem. Because the truth is, if you continue jackpying, you at some point you will have to jackpada. That is it. You always be a second-class citizen wherever you go to. And in Nigeria being stereotyped, yes. Do some Nigerians give them the reason to stereotype us? Yes. Those are the people we should address. We should address the issue. Stop running away from the issue. We should address our government. There are the reasons why a lot of Nigerians are jackpying. We cannot keep blaming others for our problem while our problem is just looking at us and just eyeing us. Anyway, guys, Africa will be great again, no matter what. I have to go now, but I'll be right back. I love you all.
Comments like this are so fucking funny. You're saying that South Africa is not the top 10 country that Nigerians love to travel to, and yet half of your population is here. Your relatives are right here in this country, and you're saying shit like this. You have some nerve, serious, young. You have the liver to even say shit like that. But how South Africa, come and collect your relatives. Let's say in the one, le 4 second come. Cause the children are doing what's more, and how white people are giving you visa, give visa finger na cause that's that check. Most of your people are illegal in here, are illegal immigrants. What visa? Don't make me laugh.
Where South African has called out Nigerians in why are they going to South Africa, and yet they are complaining about xenophobia, they're complaining about racism, they're complaining about South Africa respecting the masters and they hate each other, they're complaining about colorism. You know, this South African has talked a lot of issues that we touch out here. First of all, these are issues that are there. These are issues that are there, and we as the people of Africa who are looking forward for the oneness of Africa, we are condemning these issues. And I will say, if I condemn about xenophobia in South Africa, if I condemn about South African respecting the masters more than how they respect each other, it's not that we hate South Africans, black South Africans, but it's just we are condemning because we want to do away with all these issues. We want to have one Africa. We want to have togetherness. We want to have unity. And we cannot have unity of Africa if black South Africans, they are respecting their masters, or they're respecting white South Africans more than they do to other black South Africans. We cannot have this unity when we cannot have this unity when we have xenophobia, or for example, when we have a black South African who they don't like as Zimbabweans, or they don't like Nigerians to their country. You know what we are talking about, or immigrants at large. So I get it, like, yeah, we are condemning, or Nigerians are condemning xenophobia, are condemning that they are new being colonized. They are condemning the racism and, you know, everything that it is happening in South Africa, but yet they are still going to South Africa. You know, for us, or for the people condemning these issues, do not make them not to go there. Of course, we condemn about racism in Europe countries, in white man's country, but we are going there. We are condemning that British don't like it, but we are going there. Every African, a lot of them, they are fighting to have green card, fighting to have passport, visa to go in America. But yet, we see on television how we have this discrimination. But we have to come there. This South Africa is not a white country. South Africa is a black country. Okay? South Africa is a black country. And when we're talking about condemning xenophobia and all this, it's like we want to make Africa a better country. when South Africa becomes a better country, automatic Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Zambia will become a better country. When South Africa become a better country, automatic South Sudan will become a better country, because South Africa is the eye of Africa. South Africa is part of Africa and one of the best countries and one of the richest countries we have. South Africa is where Africa started or where Africa ends. You know, it's like our last born, for example. So when I condemn atrocity in my house, when I'm a father condemning atrocities happening in my house, condemning evils that's happening in my house, condemning theft, looting that's happening in my house, does not mean that I cannot come back to my house. I will come back to my house, because I am not doing away with the house. I'm not doing away with the people in the house. I'm doing away with the evils that are in the house. So, yes, South Africa is like our house. All African people, we have to accept South Africa is like our own house. And South Africans, Kenya is like your house. Nigeria is like your house. We as Africans, as Pan-Africans, we have to accept that Africa was once together. We have to accept that Africa will be once again together. We have to accept that we were being divided so that they can come and conquer, divide and conquer. You understand that? So whenever they see us fighting on the internet, whenever they see us fighting, throwing words to each other, they are happy because their agenda is being executed, and that's how they want it. And that's why they kept the borders, and that's why they started apartheid, the discrimination and the dividing of blacks and whites in South Africa. They know South Africa is the backbone of Africa. I know most of you will not concur with me. Some will say Ghana is the backbone, Congo is the backbone, Nigeria is the backbone, Kenya is everyone will fight for his country and saying that it is the backbone. But South Africa is one of the backbones. It's the only country that we have a lot of, different colors there. We call it a rainbow nation. It's the only country that held a World Cup. It's the only country that, it has more percentage of gold in the world. So it's one of the best that we have in Africa. And that's why we have a lot of opportunities in South Africa, and that's why you'll see Zimbabweans, Zambians, Nigerians, Kenyans, we are coming to South Africa. And we will continue coming to South Africa. And I will come to South Africa because I love South Africa and I love the people of South Africa. I just don't love the fact that we still have discrimination. We still have a black South African respecting the masters more than they respect other black people. We still have the xenophobia where that black South African see that these other Africans are not the best, but they give glory to the white man. I will come to South Africa. In today's video, I'm not just reacting. I'm giving my opinion according to this issue. That you condemn about xenophobia, you say blah blah blah, you say about white, you say about respect of but why are you still coming? We have 54 states in Africa. Why are you still coming to South Africa? Because South Africa is the best. Because South Africa is part of Africa. Because South Africa is the backbone of Africa. Because South Africa is our last born. Because South Africa has the best people. Because South Africa has the best culture. Because South Africa has the best music, best food. That's why we keep coming to South Africa, yet we have this xenophobia, racism, the respect of whites than respect of black. But we're gonna still come. We're gonna still come for greener pastures. It's our home. It's all of our home. And as a Pan-African, we know we fighting more to have one Africa, one military, one president. It's hard for us to achieve that when we have this kind of mentality. It's hard to achieve that when we still have this issue of why are you coming to my, In Kenya, we have a lot of Somalis, Sudanese. They are living large. Somalis have a lot of business. Very soon, Nairobi city will be the home of Somalis because they are building everywhere. They are building everywhere. We have Indians. They have great business, doing business here in Kenya, 254. They are the one. We have Manu Chandaria, one of the best businessman, the top, the number one, the richest. He's Indian. We have Somalis. Sudanese, they don't work, but they live lavish life. They are here. They are my neighbors. We have Rwandese. We have Congolese, Burundis. They are selling coffee here. You know. But we agree. We love that. I love when I wake up in the morning, I see my Rwandese friend, I see my Burundian friend, I see Congolese friend, I meet tall Sudanese friend, I see Indians, I see Somalis. I love when I walk in the street of Nairobi and I meet everyone from Africa. I meet Nigerians, I meet Ghanaians, I meet Jamaicans. I love that. I love that because I know if my city has Somali, has Sudanese, has Nigerians, South Africans, Ghanaians, Sudanese, Rwandese, Congolese, I believe we are perfect on that. I love that. I love that. So we gotta stop complaining. And a lot is going on. I know it's more than this. I know it's more than this between South Africa and Nigeria, but I'm talking in the perspective of a whole of Africa, what we want to see. I'm talking on a perspective of from Kenya, what I want to see from South Africa. You know, sometimes back, I was just on my bed thinking, what if Africa did not have borders? What if Africa could not have borders? What if we were speaking one Swahili language? What if Africa had this unity without tribalism? What if the colonizers could not have come to Africa? I had a lot of questions, and answer was like, it could be great. I just wake up in the morning and drive my car. Oh, I don't have a car. Wake up in the morning and walk towards Tanzania, meet and greet Diamond Platnumz. You know, like, I just go there, shake my hands with the hoi hoi. Like, we just talk. You know, you understand? I'll just wake up someday. I just run towards Nigeria. And they teach me how to do the business. I go and see Baba. I could just go to Ethiopia, see Bekele. I go up to Egypt, see the pyramids. You understand? Someday just wake up and go somewhere in the Central Africa where people don't go, in Chad. I've never seen people visiting there. Like, I just want to visit. Today I'm going to Chad. Hello, mom. I'm going to Chad. Just wake up one day going to Congo. It will be amazing. And that's why Pan-Africans, we are fighting for. We want to see the better Africa. We want to see better tomorrow. We want to see, like, we are not divided by colors. We're not divided by the bodybuilding that, here in South Africa or here in Congo, we are huge. We are tall. We will take your women away. Okay, take our women. We will, you understand? Take our women, we take your women, we intermarriage, we become one. That's what I was thinking. I don't know when and if we will ever have this unity that I'm looking, but according to this video of South Africans and Nigerians, it's getting hot. But I know deep down on the ground, they love each other, because people think South Africans and Zimbabweans don't love each other, but on the ground it's different. Let's see what will happen. If you have something to tell me in the comment section, tell me in the comment section. But if you have something more to tell me, I have an email address on the description. You can email me your views on the description. And if you have a WhatsApp, you want to WhatsApp me, you can WhatsApp me there. And that is my money transfer number again. You understand? Until next time, peace be with you.